One of the things I hate most about the Arc XL is I turn it on to heat it up, go inside, get everything ready, come back out, and the flame has blown out. It's not up to temp, I gotta restart it and wait even longer for it to heat up. That's why today I'm excited to show you guys this product from NU2U called the Flame Tamer. And it helps with this exact problem and more. Before we jump in though, I do want to disclaim that this product was sent to me by NU2U, and this is a sponsored video by them. But as usual with my sponsored videos, I always say that I will not do a review unless I can give my honest opinion. So today you're going to get my full honest review on this product. And I gotta admit, at first, when they sent this to me, I was a little skeptical myself, thinking, how can this little thing put on the, the protector on the flame, how can that prevent it from blowing out? So I set up a wind simulation test. Got the flame going, I turn on this floor fan, it blows it out, and I went through and did that over and over and tracked how long it took. And right here you can see is just the normal guard that comes with it, and this is fast forwarded, and I wanted to make sure this was all one take, so there's no concern about me editing it to make it look different. This fan is in the exact same distance, same angle, same amount of power. I did fast forward it on a 4-speed, so that way we're not sitting here watching it forever. But as you can see already, I've got the non-perforated solid flame tamer in there, and it lasted longer. Here's our second attempt on it. And you can see the wind's blowing it like crazy. If you have gale force winds like this constantly outside while you're cooking, you might want to change your plans for the night. But if you've got a gust of wind like this, it still keeps burning. So after doing that test, I gained quite a bit more confidence in this product and got really excited. So I went through and tested it again. So with just the normal guard, I got a total of 6 tests, and it averaged out to be 7.6 seconds until the flame blew out. Then I went on and tested them even more, and the solid flame tamer here, it averaged 74 seconds until it blew out. And then we went on to the bent perforated one, and this one lasted 14 seconds on average till it blew out. Then the straight perforated flame tamer lasted 44.5 seconds on average till it blew out. All 3 did better than the standard. The bent one, that's not really enough to justify it, but with the flat one, that's way better. And then with the straight perforated, it's still significantly better than stock. We've established the flame tamers, at least these 2, dramatically increase the amount of time this flame can withstand gusts of wind or even constant wind. But the great thing about the flame tamer is that on top of being able to protect it from the wind, it can also help protect from burning your pizza, burning your food. So I kind of look at these as different tiers. You have the solid one, which is going to allow the least amount of heat through. So if you're just starting off with cooking pizzas and you keep burning your crust, this is a great option. If you're trying to cook food at the lowest temp possible, you get it on the lowest temp, you want to protect it, this is also great for that. And then you can graduate up to the intermediate level where it's going to let more heat through, and you could start roasting at a higher temp, or you're getting better at not burning your crust, you can graduate up to here. And then the last tier is going to let the most heat through. When you've gotten to a point where you're good, you're not burning your crust, you're cooking food at a higher temp, maybe doing steaks, whatever. And in my opinion, this one is probably the best of both worlds because it withstands the wind for 44.5 seconds in our simulator test, and it lets the most heat through. So that's something you can graduate up to and just kind of keep this in your oven at all times, which is what I do. And then if there's a really bad windy day, you could swap out for the solid flame tamer. And it's very easy to swap them out. They just go on top of the existing guard, and then they slide into the pizza oven. And the great thing is they're not going in between the stone and the burner. So as they expand, you don't run the risk of damaging your stone or your burner. And then you can always take them off and swap them out really easily. And the great thing is you get all 3 of these for about 40 bucks, which if you're an avid outdoor cook, that's not much for an accessory to help make things easier and make your oven a little more versatile. So if these are something you're interested in, take a look. I got links in the description below. And let me know if you guys have any questions on the flame tamer themselves. I know NU2U is working on some flame tamers and quite possibly a door for the new Gozney tread as well. So keep an eye out for future videos on that. Otherwise, hopefully this helped out, and thanks for stopping by.